2017, during the Vrystaat Kunstefees, the Mangaung Art Fair is an inspired, curated and artist-centered exhibition platform to showcase local and international art forms ranging from the visual arts to bespoke crafts and food. Set out in Bloemfontein, the occasion seeks to put the city and the province on the map. Photography will also form part of the exhibition, and joining us to share more on this event is organizer Palesa Motsumi. Very good morning to you, Palesa, and thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Do you want to indulge us, if you can, on what this festival is all about?
Well, particularly it's not a festival, it's an art fair, and I've been involved for the past year and a half compiling and sending out applications for artists to take part in that. Primarily we're looking for artists who are not well known in the art spectrum. We know that in South Africa at the moment we have a lot of artists who are looking for platforms such as this one, and Mangaung Art Fair seeks to be that platform for artists across South Africa. And we launched in 2017, partnered up with the Vrystaat Kunstefees, which is happening every year in Bloemfontein, and it's been a wonderful partner to launch the platform for visual artists and also craft and designers.
Okay, I would imagine so many artists, particularly from Bloemfontein, would want to be part of this, but then obviously not everyone can be part of it. So what's the selection criteria? What is it that you look out for in order to get the artists to be part of this?
I think generally when we set out to put across this platform to the public, the main two aspects of the exhibition was to showcase the legacy of Nelson Mandela. That's the first element. Okay. And that was the main exhibition space we're looking at. And we're looking at receiving about 20 applications from artists across the country to celebrate the legacy of Nelson Mandela. Secondly, we also looked at a photography platform that would showcase what Africa or even South Africa has to offer in terms of documentary photography. I'm a fan of documentary photography. For the longest time I've followed up on Andrew Shabangu and, you know, Santo, one of the most formidable photographers in South Africa. And I think photography has a voice in South Africa, and we're recognized worldwide for a documentary photography. So I think those were the two main exhibition elements that we actually put out to the public to receive applications.
Paint us a picture of the activities that have been lined up for this particular festival, and you know, what can you expect?
I'm excited. As an organizer, I work with an amazing array of advisory committee members all across the country, two based in Johannesburg, and also two based in the Free State, and one based overseas. So we come together and discuss what is it that we want to achieve with the Mangaung Art Fair. And we want to achieve an array of activities. We've had two pop-up exhibitions so far in Bloemfontein, held at Mimosa Mall and also in one of the exhibition spaces in Bloemfontein. We've had an amazing reception, and right now we're leading up to the media launch, inviting writers and journalists to actually come on board and write about visual artists in Bloemfontein and document the work. And that's the platform we're looking at in the next couple of days on the 24th of September.
But so there'll be, I presume, a wide array of exhibition spaces, including the People Shall Govern, Below the Towers, and Towering Above the Hill, the Nelson Mandela legacy, as you just mentioned earlier on.
Yes.
So do you want to share more on that?
Well, Bloemfontein has got towers. Not only Johannesburg has got the famous towers, so not a lot of people don't know the historical narrative behind Bloemfontein. The towers are based right above the Wesleyan House, where the ANC, as we know it, or the liberation movement, was formed by the famous six members of the founding fathers of the ANC. So that was one of the ways in which we wanted to celebrate the legacy of Bloemfontein and look at the historical narrative that is based predominantly in the community of Vrystaat, which was then our District 6, so you may, if you can actually compare the two. So Vrystaat was a vibrant space historically, and it's between the towers, and that's how we wanted to celebrate the narrative of Bloemfontein through that exhibition that that you just mentioned.
We literally have 20 seconds, unfortunately. But then give us the details with regards to the tickets and the exact venue of this art fair. And I do understand there's a media launch on Monday, isn't it?
Yes. Okay. So the media launch is taking place at the Bon Hotel in Bloemfontein in the CBD. People can actually email me through at media@mangaungartfair.co.za, okay. And obviously the team will respond to all the queries. We can obviously chat more about everything else over email, but people can contact us at Mangaung Art Fair on Instagram and Facebook.
All right, Palesa, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much for your time.
The first of many installments to come, the Mangaung Art Fair is a necessary event to access, to celebrate and leverage the cultural capital that is art with a widespread, diverse audience. Many thanks to the organizer, Palesa Motsumi, for sharing more. Pearl?